You may not know who I am, but you've probably heard my voice before. I used to do promos for Animal Planet. You know. Escape to Chimp Eden. All new Fridays at 9. Only on Animal Planet. I'd like to go to Chimp Eden, even for an afternoon. Have some bananas. Today, I'd like to talk about pre-life. Now, some people call it the moment before. Some people call it a lead-in. It's a tool voice actors use. It's something you would say to your imaginary partner before you would say the scripted words. So here I have a commercial for Quaker Oats. If the first lines are, "Oats seem pretty simple, right? They're actually kind of extraordinary." My pre-life would be something I would say before I say that line. Like, "Hey, you want to hear something fascinating? Oats seem pretty simple, right? They're actually kind of extraordinary." So why do pre-life? Sometimes if you start just with the first line of the script, it feels a bit like jumping into a cold pool. Pre-life allows you to dip your toe in the water, get a feel for what it sounds like. It also allows you to identify your partner before you talk to them. So if I say my partner's name, "Hey Greg," Greg's a friend of mine. As I say, "Hey Greg," my brain is deciding if that's what I sound like when I talk to my friend Greg. If it is, my brain says, "Keep going, green light, start the script." If it doesn't, and my brain says, that is not what you sound like when you talk to Greg, then I keep improvising my pre-life until it feels the way that I would talk when I speak to Greg. The other thing that pre-life allows me to do is to say and practice my action. So maybe my action here is to fascinate. So not only will I say the word fascinate in my pre-life, but I will be fascinating him as I say it. Like, "Hey Greg, do you want to hear something fascinating?" And then I start. "Oats seem pretty simple, right? They're actually kind of extraordinary." The other thing pre-life does is it helps me get momentum into the story. So I identify my partner, I play my action, and I hold on to that while I head into the script and keep going for the rest of the script. Keep your pre-life short. The little template I always use is I say my partner's name and I say my action. "Hey Greg, do you want to hear something fascinating? Oats seem pretty simple, right? They're actually kind of extraordinary." Pre-life, the moment before, lead-in. I recommend you try it if you don't do it. Okay, go book something.